Welcome to Kranky Live Sports Talk, where passion meets action.
Hey sports fans, I am Kranky, and this is the Kranky Live Sports Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the hottest topics, the biggest games, and the most controversial moments in sports.
Whether it's football, basketball, track and field, cricket, or soccer, we've got you covered with expert analysis, insider interviews, and unfiltered opinions.
Join me as I chat with the biggest names in sports, get exclusive insights and stories you won't hear anywhere else.
Kranky Live Sports Talk is where you can hear the real talk, the hard-hitting questions, and the hottest takes.
So, if you're a true sports fanatic, you don't want to miss out? Subscribe now to the Kranky Live Sports Talk on YouTube and hit that bell icon to never miss an episode.
Kranky Live Sports Talk, where sports come alive. Subscribe today.
Buenas, did I say noches or tardes or buenas tardes, my two Spanish words. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Ricardo, bless up Ricardo, good evening. Thanks for joining me. This is the Kranky Live Sports Talk. I don't think I've been back since Wednesday? Actually, I was here Sunday doing a watch along for Arsenal versus Man U, which was a good game. But thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Should be a good show this evening. The news hot nowadays. JFF had some conference around marketing. We hear something in the mail and the sun. I guess the moon and the star. Enough things are going on. So we should have some fun this evening. As you come in, you know what to do. Bless up Chorus, bless up Float, bless up Ricardo. Thanks for joining. I had 3 topics on the agenda this evening, but you know it always goes. Sometimes those topics get derailed. One was to talk about my prediction for the Olympics, which I have a whole schedule here which I'm going to go through with all my prediction for most of the events, actually, apart from maybe walking, because everybody walk. Best up John Paul. And then we'll talk about I was going to talk about West Indies cricket, but I'll say that for a little bit because it's basically the same news, just different day. And then the under-20 debacle as to the response of parties and what should be done. But that's not the news of the day, actually. So we'll get to the news, but that's not the news of the day. So what you guys want to talk about first? Let me hear it. Because we know the news of the day is probably about the coach. Even though I don't think that's news. The Sun and the Mail and XYZ all had some article, but it's not true about who being interviewed. Is that really true news, or is it just that all news get recycled except that they just learn about it? All right? Because we know the old Man U player has made the last 5 of those who are in the running for the head coaching role. But I must probably start with, see, even though new coach in Ireland, I don't know. Why are we a new coach? We don't have no coach yet. We know Steve Bruce in our news, that his son, everybody started to look up Steve Bruce and in background and XYZ, who's had a ton of jobs. Is that, should that be the focus, people? Yeah, I mean, everything that should be focused, because that's an interesting one. So maybe the West Indies cricket first, maybe the easy things first, because when we start talking football, everything is get killed. It will not be talked about, and we want enough people in chat first before we start talking about football, actually, especially the Steve Bruce situation, because from where I sit, people, and I've been saying this for a while. Everything is interlinked. Everything is no, right? But it's a JFF new coach. It's a Steve Bruce, Michael Woodburn. I thought we were going to be impressed. No Spanish coach for this Kranky. Yeah, and here's another thing, people. People, 19 people, 10 likes. Come on, people. Come, people. No, me so get miserable again after we think we pass them stage. That's going to come in enough to do. So, and I'm going to talk about that quite a bit actually. Who should coach a team? I might be. You know what? We'll spend enough time to talk about the coach a little bit, but we have to go through the other thing then first. See? So, bear with me. And some of them supposed to love the athletics anyway, the track and field. I'm supposed to have no one view. I actually had a perspective from, I think I pulled down, I'm going to try to find it. I had some challenges here today. I almost missed the showing of people, to be frank. Steve Rose excited about the job. We'll talk about that. Because I don't know if I'm exciting the people. The question is, are we excited? That's the question. We're not talking about team excitement. Are we excited? That's the question, people. Right? He may be excited, but are you excited? That's the question. Because we don't really want to knock a coach before you even go in the interview process, but I don't know people. I don't know. This is not good. Let me take this off ice cream. I don't even talk about this yet. You're jumping at it. I don't know people. I don't know about, I don't know why that go on the screen. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if you're excited, people. Can't talk about that. And by the way, people, just for you to know, go look up who won the Under-19 Euro Championship. Just go look it up. Look which country won. Bless up Ernest. Please tell me who won the Under-19 European Championship. Omar Folding saying excited. Me know Omar. Because we were promising Omar on the channel, we're promising him. So we'll be excited. Now, let me just say this so we don't get carried away. Nobody don't get hired yet. We just saw people get interviewed, right? People interested in the job, them excited about the job, interview. We don't nobody hired yet. So, yeah. Look, I said it all good, but I'm sure somebody dropped something to the Daily News, or the Daily Mail, I should say. You can call it Daily News. Daily Mail, the Sun, Star, Moon, everybody. Yes, Omar, Spain won. So who won the last Women's World Cup? Who won the last Euro? Who won the last Male Under-19? No, so we make it at people. There's a trend, people. The man with Euro with a no-name coach, who only coach Bush League in Spain and coach the youngster them. The man are going to pick up Spanish coach from anywhere and probably go win. Them about 6 Spanish coach in the EPL, about 20 teams. Right? There's a reason for that, people. There's a football philosophy. There's a style of play. There's teamwork. I went through all those things the other day. So if you're going to hire, you know what? Back up, Kranky, back up. I'm not going on this yet. It's hot tonight, so I'm hold up on it. People. When I jump on certain things, because I really take time, Because I invest in anything, I take time, I review these things, I assess them, I try to get it by as far as possible. I don't talk from the top of my head to say, oh, X, Y, Z, because that's the flavor of the day. No, you spend some time doing research and assessment and try to understand what is it the topic is and try to be as informed as possible. And by the way, people, I should say this, forget to say this, that as some of you know, I do have another channel. Trying to get into it. I do have another channel, and that channel I will be on tonight with that channel. I have to try to find the link. I'll be on to that channel, people, talking about obviously the hot topics of the day, and I know that topic is, as it relates to politics, it's all about the Kamala effect. So it should be a good program tonight. It's called Balanced Views. So hopefully some of you just want to talk about sports, will join the show. It's 9 o'clock this evening. So me just drop the link there, and if you click on it and subscribe, man, just drop the link. Balanced Views, good discussion tonight. But talk about whether or not Trump is afraid of Harris, to debate Harris. So it should be a good discussion. And tomorrow we'll even hotter. I talk about the case against Donald Trump. So that should even be better tomorrow. We have enough information. There's a lot of research. Bless up, Bessa. Thanks for joining. Corey, stop away. No, leave Taffa alone, man. Leave Taffa alone. No, as I said, Jamaica, no left Taffa. Taffa did this thing. Taffa was in the JFF for a long, long time. the coaching stint, has the best record of any coach. Let's see how Al Grimson's record match up with his. So he should be given some respect, even though he do miss peaks once in a while. But that's top of this thing. I think the level has stepped up, and we need coach at that level. Now, sometimes as Jamaicans, we do think we're better than we really are, even in who we're trying to source as our coach, right? We only have 500,000 people that make 2-3 million, and with nothing stressing, and we think that they should be glad to get a job from us. So that's how we are. But at the same time, I think a lot of people know what they want and what we should have, and what that will entail in terms of the quality of the person. So we'll see what happens. But let me do my little thing first. I was trying to pull it up, and somehow, some way, it fell. I had a lot of Steve Bruce information here too. His record, all the clubs he coached at, is playing for Man U. I did my little research before I came on, because I figure you guys want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about Steve Bruce yet. So should I go to my Olympic picks? I'm going to direct the traffic tonight. I had 3 topics in it. What did you guys direct? Should I go to my Olympic picks, or should I talk football between under 20 and Steve Bruce? I'm going to go with what you guys wanted to. I did spend some time, really amount of time, go through my Olympic picks. I even saw, and I was comparing my picks to one of the major sporting newspapers, and they disappointed me because they picked an event where the team they picked to finish second can't finish second, if that makes any sense, people. So let me know if you don't want to talk about my picks them, because we like my picks them. And you can put up your picks too. It should be good. It should be really good, people. But people are coming in, so I try to delay a little bit before me jump into this. But no, we'll talk about the coaching with Steve Bruce, but it's not just about Steve Bruce. It's about, do we know what the final 5 is? And by the way, people, let me just say this, and then I'll move on. You want the picks? All right, we're going to picks, people. We're going to picks. Thank you, Ernest. Ernest, that encouragement want, that kind of encouragement want. Because we're talking about the football. Eventually, the football will come up. So I'm going to show you. So this is Sports Illustrated and their picks, right? I may mess up on it because I may have to find mine someplace. Yes, track and field. So you can start see. Tell me if you can see that. There's some advertisement happening in here, but we don't know what them also. Now we're about it. That's their picks, right? I gotta find my list now. Which, if I change this, see, you have about 4 screens of people, and I should have put my list on another screen, which I didn't. So I'm gonna take this down, move this around, and come back to you. If I move it to another application, maybe we can pull it up. Pull it up on my Excel, because I had an Excel file with all of my picks, people. And right now, it's gonna just see. You have to go someplace else to pull it up. I wanted to have my iPad up so I could see what's happening, but let me pull up all my picks and we can go through them. So that's Sports Illustrated. They pick for the 100 meters. They pick Noah to win. Now, I will say this, people, which is, I think, just like Sports Illustrated, who, when I went to all their picks, and they picked for almost every single track and field event, I realized that we both were biased. They were biased towards the American picks, and obviously I'm biased towards my Jamaican picks, right? Which probably makes a lot of sense. So we said we can find, they were very biased in their picks, and it's not shocking, people, because everybody want their country to win, and there's some legitimacy around them picking Noah. So I can't beat them for that. But the question is, will Noah really win? So, all right. So we can pull up my pick them people, because I can't do 2 screens at once. Because I want to show up my pick them. So, who are you guys picking to win the 100? Let me see if I'm not unbiased. So they had Noah Lyles, Kishane, and Oblique, which is impressive given that we have Tobago, Omanyala, a bunch of other people there. If you want to go down the line in terms of people who could win the 100, yeah, Ben Radek. There's a bunch of people actually. You have the previous Olympic champion Jacobs, who's still there. So Drew Ross, I said Thompson. I assume, yeah. So I have it. I actually have, I had Noah second, but I changed Noah to third actually. I think Oblique will beat Noah if he fit. I think Oblique will beat Noah. If all being equal, people, all being equal, I think Noah will come third. Now, what you're concerned about now is if Kishane, if Oblique doesn't get a good start, I don't think he'll beat Noah. So let me get your three people. We may not be able to finish this tonight because I know events. What's your three? And this is men's. We're going through men's. What's your three? So my top three is Kishane, Noah, Oblique. Even though I think Oblique can beat Noah, but I'm just concerned about the start. So Omar, Kishane, Noah, Oblique. Let me see what your top three is, people. That's my top three, actually. I actually think if Kishane runs like he's been running, because you got to think about the timing now. Noah hasn't run under 98, I think the last one was 98. He has run under 98. So if that's the case, I find it hard to see him, Kishane, and look, Kishane hasn't gone through the rounds, which is a concern for some people, right? Kishane hasn't gone through the rounds. That's probably his biggest concern. But if he gets to the rounds okay and is running well, I think it's hard for Noah to beat him because Noah hasn't gone under 98 yet, even though his last one was 98 now, but negative 0.3 wind. So it shows he's running into form. But I would think that Kishane should win. So Flo would say, can't come out now as elite mentally for big. Yes, and he loves the pressure. He loves the pressure, but it's nothing like top end speed, And I think that's what his biggest attribute is, top end speed. But you have to say the same thing about Kishane. Not just have speed all the way through. Kishane's start is very good. His middle of the race is very good, and he can maintain his top speed through the tape. I was wondering why somebody like him try to run 200 actually, because you see I can run through the tape. Even at 150, him still have enough lead. Obviously, two is significantly different than one. Amar is saying, Kranky, if Noah is close at the first 50, Noah will have to match his top end with. Yes, that's the thing. But Noah's top end is as good as it gets, Probably as good as anybody who's run athletics, actually, to be frank. If you watch Noah run 200, by the time you come for the turn, even if you might lose going into the last 50, top end is significant. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So that's the 100, right? I'm picking Kishane to win, Noah second, Oblique third. And I would assume that Noah was extremely confident before he went to Jamaica to run against Oblique. I think Oblique dent him a little bit. That's why he pulled out of a meet to try to get himself together. When he ran last time in Europe, he didn't run against Kishane or Oblique, and he looked good. But if your two nemesis has run against you, you're still going to have concern that can you truly beat them? He will. I can see a 9, either a 9.6, 9.65, depending on the track and the weather condition and the wind. But if Kishane is running 9.77 or somewhere around there, when he's looking across and not running straight to the tape, then hey, anything is possible. Hey, Fitzroy, tell him about my new channel, Fitzroy, because we are taught enough things, don't it? Enough research done, enough information we provide. Fitzroy. So people, here Fitzroy saying that new channel. I did drop the link there. I'm gonna drop the link throughout this telecast because I think tonight's gonna be a good show, and tomorrow going to be probably even better given the nature of the topic. So people may keep drop this link. So as you come in, just click on the link, go over to Balance Views. We're on at 9 tonight, and come enjoy the show. We're talking about tonight whether Trump is afraid to debate Kamala Harris actually. And the reason why I need to be focused on, even though I'm going to do a lot of different topics, because in this new cycle, the Kamala Trump thing is hot like fire, people. You can just put on anything else I do on the top about it 24/7 and it won't get boring. Fitzroy, thanks a lot, Fitzroy. Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. So, see people at Fitzroy, I promote the channel for me, so thank you, Fitzroy. So next one is the 200. I think this is Benarek looks good, but the last 15, 20, he might always succumb to Noah. Noah just believes that there's no way he can lose. I saw him run down, what's his name, the young kid from the US. When he ran against Tobago the other day, Tobago in front of him, run like him not try. I think Noah is actually unbeatable in the 200, but he's beatable in the 100. I think he's unbeatable in the 200, beatable in the 100. Definitely. So we shall see, but I think the 200 is Noah, very much so. So let's go to the 400. Now so my picks for the 200 was similar to Sports Illustrated. I had Noah, Bednarik, and Tobago actually, in that order. I think 200 is Tobago's best race, even though he's decent in 100. But that's the order I'm picking him in. Now for the 400, this is Sports Illustrated pick. They had Quincy Hall, who has ran really well this year, Matthew Hudson-Smith, who has been brilliant, and Christopher Morris Williams. But where Gardner there? You understand? We don't understand them just forget about him. Huh? I don't know why them just dismiss him, sir. I do think I am gonna pick. This is a tough one for me, actually. This is a tough one. Who are you guys picking for the 400? Let me know who you're picking for the 400. Oh Lord, mindset. Come to mindset, man. Come talk sports and mindset. We can come mindset. If you want to beat me tonight, mindset. If you want mindset, I bet we can change your mind from tonight. Come on, this compound balance view tonight, mindset. We're not talking about politics here. We just promote it. We're not talking about politics here, mindset. But mindset, Trump 24. Anyway, Trump 24. People, yeah, I do believe that I think Sports Illustrated forget that Gardner running up. That Gardner is not a bum. The reason why Gardner wasn't running was that he got injured, right? Got injured way back when from last year. He's always having problems. So yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it, people. So Steve for the 400. Yeah, I think it's probably Steve for the 400. I pick Hudson Smith second, and I pick Hall for. Now Hall is running really well. I pick Hall for third, actually. Going to my list here, I think Gardner is gonna nip it if he can go to the rounds, because he's injury prone. But if he can go to the rounds, I think he's gonna nip it. Yes, I would agree with you. So let's go to the you say relay chorus. What do you mean? What's that about, chorus? You're saying relay. What's that about? Let me know. You're saying relay. What's the relay comment about? Come people, 26 like, 39 people in the chat. Come on, man. Let's stop stingy up the likes thing. Don't tell how much work I put for them thing in. Now, Michael Norman is also somebody, as you see they mentioned here, who one can think about as being part of it. Now, 800, I think the Algerian is the person. I have the same order they have for the 800, right? I have the same order for the 800. 4x1. We're going to get to 4x1. We're not going to do men's today. We're going to do women's tomorrow, people. We're doing men's today, women's tomorrow. I'm not doing everybody. I normally stop when Jamaica stop running because I don't want to stay. We don't run past 400, really. Once in a while, we have 800, like you see, what's the name? Ghoul for the women's, but we don't really go past 400 if we don't matter. But I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. So this, I have the same order they have for the 800. I think Sajati is brilliant and strong in the final 200, so I think he'll win. 1500, it can't bet against the Nigerian people. Can't bet against Nigerian. We'll get to hurdles too. But Juras not so impatient star, it'll come. Boy, I might tell you, we have to do it in order because 100 and 110. Hurdles are up on the back end. 1500, you can't beat again. Ingebrigtsen. Man run like him at train. I don't know. It run like, remember like the East German them way back when in the 80s? I can dip on something. Right? I just say here, he was the youngest person to run a mile on 4 minutes at 16. So he will win that, and it never really matter who comes second and third. In the 3,000, we'll skip steeplechase, people. Let's go through this quickly. 5,000 meters we'll skip to. We're not spending enough time on it. Where some Ethiopian or the Ingebrigtsen have a chance to win this though, to double up. We'll skip 10,000. We're not doing them long thing, you know. I did them on my sheet, but I'll skip them, give them time in this program, what we're trying to accomplish here. 110 hurdles. So they had Holloway. They had 3 US runners, by the way, people. My thing different. I'll pull up my thing for the 110 meters hurdles. I'll pull up mine. And so me have Broadwell winning now, even though he has been brilliant this year. I have Holloway second and Parchment third. That's my 3. Now, you know what's here? Them have 3 US runners. No. Hey, by the way, Drew Ross. Me I do Olympics and Drew Ross. Me now just do what Jamaica do. See? I'm doing, because some people say them watch my program, they don't speak Patois. So maybe try to speak English most of the time. I do the events that are there because I'm going to be doing Olympics too. So I'm going to do the events. I'm not just going to do what Jamaica is in. You have Parchment beating, you have Parchment, Holloway, and Bell. Okay. I have Bell, I have the other way around. I have Bell, Holloway, and Parchment. Okay, you know, so when Holloway start feed pressure in the last 20 meters in Kiev as usual. Even though he's been running brilliantly, but when he start get pressure in the last 20 in Kiev. So we'll see. 400 meter hurdles, I think Ryo take that thing right in the Norwegian. And how now we have 2 people that run so well, people. It's really interesting how some countries just come up. Jamaica is in the 400 meters, but I don't think we're place. And for the 400 meters, anyway, we had Watson World Championship. He's not there, so make it. So a 4x1, I think US will win the goal, and Jamaica comes second. Now, I have US winning. If you look at them team, it's stuck. It's stuck, right? Because I have Coleman, I start off. They might have Noah finish. Ben Renick probably around the back stretch. We have Kishin and Bailey. Can we come up with 2 more? That's going to be tough, right? It's going to be tough for us to come with 2 runners who can match. Now, obviously, in really, it's not just some of the other European countries. Baton change is important, and our baton changes because we have Igor. We not really a camp, I should say. Sorry, that never worked as well as what we like. So, is my audio isn't clear? Is that true, people? My audio isn't clear. My audio is not clear, people. Let me know. That's just strange. How did I turn it down? Give me a second, people. That is not good. Can you hear me any better? I bought another mic and I was playing with it and I probably have messed up. Let me know if you can hear me better, people. Mine said your mind now is someplace else. People, let me know if you can hear me really well, because someone said my audio isn't clear. I'm not sure why. Before I go further, let me know if you can hear me. Mindset say in my boycott. Why are you boycott mindset? Is there some reason why you boycott? Let us know, because you always have a tangent. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know mindset why you going to boycott the Olympics. I mean, not boycott the Olympics. This is not 1980 or 1984, where 1980 the US boycott because Russia invaded Afghanistan and a bunch of countries followed them, and then 84 they reciprocated it with all the Eastern Bloc. All right, thanks. So I'm not boycott no Olympics, people. Every 4 years, and like every year, I enjoy myself. I'm not boycotting. Not happening. So that's the 4x1. Let me take this off. That's the 4x1, and then so I think Jamaica go second. Let me know what your thing is. You think we can win the 4x1? Now here's what's funny, people. So that's the 4x1. I think it's gonna be US, Jamaica, and some other country. I'm not even sure who yet. There's a bunch of countries: Italy, Great Britain, Japan always run well, even though they don't have anybody's probably in the top guitar top 10. Still touching a wire. That's interesting. Okay, 1 second, people. Let me try to reposition this. I don't know what this is happening here. People, that's what happens when you try to do something new. Yeah, I'm getting some feedback myself to people. That's not good. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what's happening. I try to change my, I bought a new mic because I was going to travel, and I try to rearrange all of this. Tell me if it's still bad. I'm not sure what's happening. If I have to unplug all of this, actually, that is not good. Yeah, I'm also getting some feedback. This is bad, people. This is bad. Is it still bad? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let me not touch anything. Let me move all my phone and all my stuff to the other side. I am getting some feedback myself. And now is not the time to try to fix it, given I'm on the program. I'm not sure what's happening here. So look at the 4x4 people for men, what Sports Illustrated have. Look at them cut and paste this. Look at the 400 meters for men. See what they have there? They have US, France, and Jamaica. That's what they have now. Well, Jamaica come to urban narrow. In people, I understand Sports Illustrated now. Big newspaper. Nobody do research, review the thing before them send it out. I don't know if them update it, but Jamaica get brands in like 4x4, or Jamaica get brands in narrow areas. I thought this one was funny, actually. When I saw this, I thought it was funny. It start again. I am trying, let me do something here. 1 second, people. Let me try so we can fix this. No, what's going on. Because this is not a good thing if it keeps going in and out. I haven't changed anything. I have everything plugged in right. I'm just trying to go through all my checks here. And you still getting bad feedback. That's not good. Yeah, Jason, good, nice. It's Sports Illustrated having this. Yeah, something is wrong with my mic, I think. With solidarity with who? Yeah, Kaklunis. Excuse me. You keep your solidarity, my youth. Now to that. Can you guys hear it better now? I think my thing is going. It sounds better. I'm not sure if it is there. Let me know, people. This is not a good thing. If you're getting bad feedback or cackling or something, that's not a good thing. And this is not the time to fix it because I'm getting somebody sent me a text that's really bad. Yeah, let me fix it. Anyway, I've got to cancel the program to people. This is awful, but we don't know if we fix this. I have to just unplug everything and I really want to do that. I'm not sure why it's messing up. Let me just try to fix this. Okay. It's a CY or something. I don't see a Y here. Let me know if it's still. I'm trying to unplug things and plug them back in because normally it's like everything else, like a computer. Turn it on, turn it off. It works. What if I did before work? That means you're saying it's not working now. So people are coming. If you don't hear, see me try to fix wires now. All my things are plugged in, and I don't have a technician here to provide me with guidance. And this is very ugly. I could always take the mic and plug it and take off the Zoom. You know what, people, I may just do that. Let me try that actually. So you won't be able to call in because. Let me just try something different. So then my mic won't work. Hey people, if it's that bad, I may have to close the show down. I apologize and come back on later because I don't see where anything is out of place. I have unplugged and plugged back everything in. All my wires are in, and I'm getting view that is really bad now. I can understand. I may have to disconnect everything and reconnect it. Is that any better? I just saw something I did. Let me tell me if this is better, people. I think it should be better. Let me know if this is better now. The worst thing I have is bad connection when you're on a stream, whether it's a phone line bad or the person doing it bad. Let me know if this is any better. Give me some indication. Let me take this off the screen. Let me take this off the screen. Is that any better? Let me know. No? All right, never close this down because I don't know what's causing this. I don't see, I'm looking at it here. I don't see anything that's off. And you're telling me that this is really bad. See, I'm cutting out. All right, people, may I close the stream down. If I redo it, yeah, look a bit better, no better. Look a bit better is not better. It's not better mindset. If it's a little better, then that's not working. I am not sure what's happening. Yeah, I think one of these wires are out, actually. One of these wires messing me up because I can hear myself. It's the microphone, don't it? Yeah, one of these wires is not working well. This is I don't think it's a microphone. I think it's a Zoom. The mic is connected to the Zoom contraption here. So that's now better because I can hear myself better now. Let me know if that's any better. If it's better, I'm gonna close it down actually. Let me know, Drew Ross, if it's any better because I just did something here. It's sounding better on my end. So let me know if it's any better. I have to close it down and restart actually. Yeah, I start another stream half hour from when I go back to this. But let me know if this is any better because if it's that bad, I can't do the show, and I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Yeah, much better, but that's not perfect. That's not good. You're still getting background noise, right? Mindset, are you still getting background noise? I can hear myself better in it now, but it's not the greatest because I'm still getting some noise. I don't know what transpired here. You're saying much better, but not perfect. We aspire to, and we want perfection. So, Drew Ross, is it any better, Drew Ross? I know mine said he's better, but is it any better, Drew Ross? Oh, somebody sent me a right. So before the game, I'm gonna hear the clip. Let me hear me some people. Yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly. All right, people, I'm closing the stream. Yeah. I just still hearing. All right, people, I'm closing the stream. I'm closing the stream. Sorry, people, but I have to close the stream down. I have to get this fixed, and I'll come back on hopefully the next half an hour or so. But I can't do this if it's not coming too well. All right. All right, you know what I do? I'll do this. Let me do this, people. Oh, I see what. No, this is no better, right? Is this any better? No. Am I good now? Let me know if I'm good now, people. Because I made one change. Let me know if I'm good now. Yeah, I wonder what happened. It's still not great on my end, actually. All right, people. I don't know what transpired. This is not good. I'll probably delete that part of it. I'll probably clip it and delete it. But anyway, people. So I'm going to put on the... let me see if there are any other races here that I found interesting to go through. Men's 20-meter walk, high jump. Nah. Oh, long jump. You know what? I should put this back up. Long jump. So they have for the long jump, they have what's his name? Tentoglou from Greece winning, Pinnock second and McLeod third. I think that probably back again, Juras. Oh God. All right, people. There must be a short someplace. So I'll have to go back and redo this whole thing. All right, people, I'm close on the stream. I appreciate you being here. I'm not going to like the stream because it's a mess. So again, just back out tight. Let me try to come back up at some other, if I can get this fixed and come back later. So let me try to do that, people. I apologize profusely. I didn't, you know what? I actually if you can hear me, I had a tough day today. Somebody tried to take over my computer today. It was a big fight, so maybe they actually did take it over. I had a big fight between me and Apple. Somebody tried to take my thing in today, some Trojan horse thing. I fought it really well. At least I think I did. We'll see what happened if it got affected. But that shouldn't have anything to do with my mic, actually. So let me drop off and come back on. All right, people? I apologize profusely. If I can come back on this evening before my other show, I'll do so. But I have to close the stream down if it's not coming across well, because it doesn't make sense. All right, people? Thanks. Appreciate it.